Hello everyone and welcome to Lost in the Episode. Today I will be going over Disney Plus's new spin-off series, Monsters at Work, following the further adventures of Mike Wazowski and Sully Sullivan, among many new characters. Does this series match the brilliance of the original, or is it a letdown for Pixar fans? Let's talk about it. Monsters at Work will premiere on Disney Plus Wednesday, July 7th, and tune in weekly after that for new episodes. The series is created by Robert Gannaway, based upon characters created by Pete Docter. It stars the voice talents of Ben Feldman, Aisha Tyler, Mindy Kaling, Henry Winkler, Bonnie Hunt, John Goodman, and Billy Crystal. This is a Monsters, Inc. spin-off series that is set 6 months after the original film, about the monsters getting their energy from children's laughs instead of their screams. This will be a more condensed version of my Lost in the Episode reviews because we were only provided with 2 episodes ahead of the premiere. But I was extremely excited for this new series as Monsters, Inc. is one of my favorite Pixar films, and this might be a hot take, but I also adore Monsters University as well. I think this world really lends itself well to expansion because I can see there being so many untold stories from Monstropolis that are just waiting to be put up on the screen. This is only the second time a Pixar property has been adapted into a long-form television show. The first was Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, which came out 2 decades ago. I was a little worried going into Monsters at Work, however, because this is not an associated production from Pixar, although they were lightly involved in the development of the series. So, how were these first 2 episodes, and how did they stack up to the original film? I think Monsters at Work has gotten off to a great start. The plot works perfectly to progress the storyline after the happenings in the first movie. These characters are all trying to adapt to this new way of work. Instead of scaring children, they have to make them laugh now. And a lot of the monsters who were great at their jobs before are now struggling with this new status quo. This is really where I think the show succeeds for adults as well. Besides that rush of nostalgia you get from the first episode when you enter Monstropolis for the first time again, the show's themes of displacement and adaptation in the workplace will really resonate with older viewers. In a time when things are changing constantly in our workforce, Monsters at Work's plot seems more fitting than ever. Children will also be engaged by the new and returning characters, the outrageous shenanigans, and the vibrant and colorful animation. Though the series definitely doesn't have the depth of the pristine animation of one of Pixar's theatrical outings, for a television show, I was really impressed with what Canadian-bred Icon Creative Studio was able to bring to the screen here. Though there were a few moments that seemed a little glitchy or unfinished in my screener, I'm not sure if that's just due to the fact that the episode wasn't completely finished when they sent the episodes out or not, but either way, they've still done a really good job in the transition from film to television show. I was also really happy to see how much screen time Mike and Sully got in both of these episodes, as well as cameos with Jennifer Tilly, Celia May, and fan favorite Roz. Though I can't help but feel like something is missing without Boo in the picture. The young girl brought the much needed heart and humanity to the original Monsters, Inc. that I believe is what people thought was severely lacking from Pixar's prequel film. The heart is also nowhere to be found in these first 2 episodes, but that surely doesn't mean that they can't mend that in future installments. The series has created a whole slew of zany new characters for us to fall in love with, and they are voiced to perfection by Ben Feldman, Mindy Kaling, Henry Winkler, and Kelly Marie Tran. But it is Allana Ubach, who was also in Pixar's Coco as Cutter, who is the standout for me, as she garnered the most laughs out of all the newbies. Speaking of laughs, the show is still finding its footing with its comedy, just as the characters in the show are. But there were a couple of moments of brilliance, and I can see the writers coming into their own as the show progresses. All in all, the first 2 episodes of Monsters at Work are a promising start. So I will say that you should watch the show if you like the original film. And let's be honest, who doesn't love Monsters, Inc.? I think adults will get a kick out of returning to this world, and kids will be enthralled by the vibrant animation and zany shenanigans. I do hope the show is able to find a little bit more heart to go along with the humor in future episodes, though. Thank you so much for watching Lost in the Episode. We will see you soon.